So Daredevil's not coming back, despite newer numbers still saying it's one of the most popular shows on Netflix. Because, of course it is. It's an amazing series, but Netflix decided to axe it because it's a rival studio's character. And they have their own with Millar World and Mark Millar, who hates Marvel. So recently, during some interviews, Charlie Cox, the man that plays Daredevil himself, was specifically asked about what he would like to see. And he talks about the thing I think a lot of us want to see, so let's get into it. It's no secret that I think a lot of people got introduced to Spider-Man like so many of us, or really got into it with the 90s cartoon growing up, right? That one kind of made it a thing that Daredevil was out there and people want to see Daredevil and Spider-Man team up. Of course, Spider-Man is in the MCU. He's part of Sony's characters line, but the MCU uses him. On the other hand, you have Daredevil, who was just cancelled, but unfortunately, we can't have him in the MCU in a movie or anything for 2 years after his cancellation. So this is kind of one of those things where you start looking at it and really thinking about it. And Charlie Cox even came out and said, look, if there's one thing I wanted to do that I wish we could have done or could do, it would be to have Spider-Man and Daredevil working together because they've done it in the comics. They're friends, they hang out. The cartoons have done it. So it's so unfortunate because you feel like this is probably something that's a missed opportunity, right? Now, I've said it multiple times, you need a very talented writer to pull this off because Matt Murdock's 35, on his way to his 40s by the time the next season would have come around. Spider-Man's 17? So you would need a very good writer to be able to handle this crossover or something like it. And at the same time, I think it would have worked so well. We don't know what plan they could have done or how they might have done it or what could have been done. I think Sony would have probably agreed. I think Marvel Studios would agree. But Netflix having a hold on this character and these clause in there that they can't touch him for 2 years after cancellation kind of ruins anything and any possibility. So it's unfortunate, but at least we know the actor wants it. So maybe at some point it could happen down the road if everything lines up correctly, I guess. But don't hold your breath out for it, I guess.